Hi artists, Miss Olson here. Today I'm going to show you how to do drawing level C on your level sheet. I'm going to tilt you down and show you what to do. Okay, so here's our level sheet. Today we are on drawing level C, and it says I can fill in areas with solid color, create clean lines, create patterns, create layers by putting darker Sharpie on top of lighter Sharpie. Whew, that seems like a lot. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so you're going to need Sharpies. I have two different types. I have my chisel Sharpie, which is a thick Sharpie. Looks like that. And then I have our fine Sharpies, which are just the typical Sharpie, regular Sharpie, like that. Okay, so step one, you're going to put your name at the top of your half a sheet of paper. And we'll use half because we need to keep it kind of small. I'm writing upside down, so bear with me. Drawing, circle the D, level C. Level C, we're getting there. All right, step one, this is where we explore. So let's take a colored Sharpie and we're going to fill in areas with solid color. So I'm going to start by making just a shape. Now the cool thing about these chisel Sharpies is that you can use thin lines and thick lines. Watch how I do it. Turn it, and it goes right to thick and thin. So to get this filled in with color, I'm going to use the edge of my chisel marker, and I'm going around the edge first, and then I'm going to fill it in. Now I like to go back and forth like that, just to fill in our area with color. Make sure no white shows. Get it right in there. It's great. Okay, so that was step one, fill in with color. The next is to create clean lines. Now, with our regular Sharpie here, fine, there's a thick and a thin, but again, you can create really nice, clean lines with your Sharpies. Lots of cool details that can happen with your Sharpie just by creating those clean, smooth lines, right? Very good. All right, let's see. After creating clean lines, now for a pattern. Now, a pattern is just literally a stamp of the same motif. A motif is the single part that you are repeating. So, for example, here's the simplest pattern that you can make. Do you see? I'm just making motifs of small circles, repeating. The motif is a circle dot, and the pattern is to repeat. It can be predicted what's coming next, right? Now, if I want to make it more complicated, I can do a different motif. I can do line, circle, line, circle. The motif is line, dot. The pattern is line, dot, line, dot, line, dot, line, dot. You can make your pattern as complicated as you'd like. All right, now create layers by putting darker Sharpie on top of lighter Sharpie. So let's pick one that could be like black or maybe a dark purple. Put the cap on the back. Now, to get this on top, we're just going to go across. Maybe you want to make a pattern. On top there's two lines and some dots. Two lines and some dots. My motif is two lines and a row of dots. Two lines and a row of dots. That is my pattern. Okay. So when you put a dark Sharpie on top of a lighter color, you can get some really cool, clean patterns and lines and details doing that. Top back on, and it goes. Okay, we've explored. Let's go to step two. We know what that is. We're going to make a mini piece of art. Right down here, whatever it is you want to make, you're going to try to fill in areas with your solid color. You're going to create clean lines, some patterns, and layers by putting darker Sharpie on top of lighter Sharpie. All right, so once you get that done, you can then use your resource in your sketchbook to see what else has been done with step one and step two. You'll find more in there. Take a picture of it, upload it to Google Classroom. And with that, happy art making. Bye.